Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. Today I'm going to walk you through how to complete the Throne of Zuldazar Achievement, which is one of the achievements needed for Zandalari Forever. Hopefully this video will be helpful. If it is, go ahead and press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is in Ogrimmar, once you're level 10 or higher, click on War Chief's Herald right here to get the quest Battle for Azeroth. We're then going to go into the Grommash Hold. You'll get a little video. Okay, and then we don't have to speak to her. We have to run out here to meet our team. Okay, a little lagged up here. So we go right into here. And then we come in here, we wait a moment, and then Nathanos is going to come through. Just wait for him to be ready. Alright. Then we'll click on him to turn in the quest. Now, if you've done the scenario already, you can click on him and click skip, which is what we're going to do. If you haven't done it, it will walk you through it pretty much. It's fairly easy. Alright, so once at the Great Steel, instead of turning it in... Alright, so after you either do the scenario or skip the scenario, you'll be boarded here after a little video. We click on Nathanos here to turn in that. Then we click on Talanji here. We then have to follow Talanji up. After she walks a while, we talk to the general here, and then we click on the bird, which will take us to the Great Seal. Okay, once you land, you'll then come here, talk to Talanji, say take me to the king. You go through a video here, then we talk to the king, like so. He will have us come here and talk to this one. He's just gonna take you over, he or she, I'm not sure. It's gonna take you over to this elevator, in which case you need to go down the elevator. Once down, you're going to come over here, follow her. After following her a moment, she'll do a little talkie, and then you come over here and do a little clicky to summon the Horde. Then we're going to make our way back and explore the Great Hall. This is just simply, you don't have to follow her. We're just going to walk over here. Once we make it to about here, we get the Great Seal. We come over here. We get the Hall of Ancient Paths. And then we're going to walk over here to get the Royal Treasury. Okay, once we have all three of those, we're going to wait for her. Once she's arrived up here opposite Nathanos, we're going to click on her, turn in the quest, and then welcome to Zandalar. From here, we click on the table, and we get Zuldazar. We click accept. Then we talk to Princess Talanji here, and we've got to go back up to the throne via this elevator. Once we've made it up top, we're going to talk to the king, and we're going to take the quest from these other two. So now we have the Zanchuli Council, Port of Zandalar, and Tau Garub. So we're going to take the elevator down, or in my case, I'm just going to kind of jump down like so. And since we only have one flight path available currently, I'm going to go over to the Flight Master and fly down to the Port of Zandalar. So click that and click down here. Once at the Port of Zandalar, we're going to make our way over here We're going to talk to Zolani, and we're going to talk to her. So now we got the quest Word of Zul, and then we've got the quest Shakedown. So what we need to do now is fight these guys. I have not played this character in a while, as you can see. Okay, so we'll fight them. They're all over the place. We also need to talk to 3 people, which are all marked. The second person is down here. And then from there, we're going to take more fall damage because I'm impatient. And we need to make our way over here for the third person. Then we just finish off killing all of our thugs. Once we've done that, we'll come back and talk to both of these. Okay, so now we've got the quests Punishment of Tamal and Punishment of Talfarak. So we'll go up here, and we can go left or right. I'm going to go right. We also have Deterrent. Okay, so now that we're here, we'll fight these guys to get their heads. Alright, once we've got their heads from this side, we need to come over here. And we need to bang on this gong a few times. And we'll have to defeat these guys. We'll have to do it a total of 4 times, basically. Right, after we do that, we need to come back to that center area, and then instead of going to the right, we go to the left here, or straight out from where we were. We gotta kill these guys to collect their heads. We also need to make our way over here and click on this gong to summon this big old nasty looking Hydra and slay him to loot the tongues. Once we're done with that, we come back, turn in those 3 quests, of course. Pick your poison as to what rewards you get. Then we get the quest from him, Royal Report, which has us take it back to the Great Seal. So for that, I'm going to run to the Flight Master and fly back to the Great Seal. Alright, so once at the Great Seal, instead of turning it in, we're going to make our way down to the Zanchuli Council, which, if you haven't been down this before, a little bit of running around side to side to find the stairs, but eventually we'll find our way over there. Right, and once here, we're going to talk to Lodi. We're going to get the quest Forbidden Practices. For this, we need to find basically traders. We do so by putting that totem down. You can tell if they're a trader if they're wearing that robe. So see, now they get mad and they attack me. So we've got to continue doing that until we kill all 9. Right, once we have all 9, we'll make our way to Rawl, turn in that quest, then we're going to come click on the bird, like so. From here, we're going to get a tour, basically, and we need to place these totems in these glowing objects here. You just press 1, and then put the green thing over the glowing object. Alright, once you're done with that, it'll drop you off with Lodi. We will pick our reward, and then pick up the quest Restraining Order and Territorial Dispute. So basically what we need to do for here is run past these little whelplings and they'll get feared away, and then we need to kill these guys. Alright, once you've completed those, we want to make our way over here. We're going to talk to Ral again. We're going to get the quest Competitive Devotion. We need to come in here and slay this Guardian. Once the Guardian's slayed, we need to make our way up these stairs, fight through anything. Then once up the stairs, we need to make our way over here, where we'll have Guardian of the Rights once he spawns back. Once the Guardian of the Rights is slain, we make our way through this hall, and that'll lead us to the outside. Of course I can't do it there. What am I thinking? Then we need to kill the next Guardian, which will spawn about here. Once the Guardian of the Dead spawns, we'll kill him. And then we need to make our way over here to the left and up these stairs. We will talk to Lodi. We get the quest, which brings us up here. We've got to kill this guy. Normally there's a little bit of RP in front of it, but somebody was just in front of us. Right, once he's slain, we're gonna walk over here where Lodi and Rawl are. We're gonna talk to Lodi, pick an item. Okay. Oh, my inventory is full. Bear with me. Alright. So we pick up this quest, and it's going to say choose a Loa. My recommendation is to choose Paku. Then turn in the quest here. Pick up this quest, and then click on the bird to fly. Alright, once you land, you'll want to make your way over here. And be a little careful, because if you fall, it's really a big pain to get back. So we're going to come talk to the bird, and we're gonna walk over here, and we're gonna jump off. Oh, you thought we were gonna die, didn't you? Nope. They catch you. Alright. Once you land at the next spot, come over here, talk to Rawl. You can click on this if you want to. Gives you a little 20-minute buff. And from here, we're going to make our way to Talgarub. Once we make our way to Talgarub, we'll see this guy. We're going to pick up the Urn of Voices. And needs a little body. We're also going to pick up the quest Fuel for the Voodoo. So, with that being said, Fuel for the Voodoo is simply clicking on and collecting these totems. We also need to kill just about everything in here to get the ounces of soul. For the body, needs a little body, we need to make our way to both the left and right sides. We need to make our way into there. Once we make our way into this building, we see this guy here stirring. We're going to click on him, not the totem, and then we're going to push him in. Make it more flavorful, right? And over on this side, we're also going to go into the building, click on him, and put him in the stew. Alright, once you have all 3 of those completed, we're going to come over here to the brazier. That's where we're going to dump the totems. So we'll turn that in. And then we come up here. We talk to him. Make your pick. Oh, of course my inventory is still full. When will I learn? So make your pick. Pick up the new quest. We're going to come click on this right here. Then going to make our way over to this one. We're going to click on it. Make our way up here. Click on this one. And then we're going to wait here for the quest giver. Alright, we're then going to turn in the quest here. Pick up the item we want. And then we're going to get the quests. Oh, well, I need to drop more to get the quest. There we go. Okay, so then we're going to get the quest Zavembi Brew and Zul's Ethical Dilemma. We also need to roll down here and pick up this quest at these baskets, which is preparing for the fall. So preparing for the fall, we simply click on the baskets around. For the brewer, we need to make our way up here. There he is. We're going to kill him. And for the Ethical Dilemma, we need to kill these guys, or you can use this to cure them. Basically, it gives you the choice. Would you prefer curing or killing? Alright, once you've gotten all 3 of those, we want to make our way up the stairs here. We're going to talk to Zul the Prophet, turn in those quests. Alright, and then we get the quest Enforcing Fate. We're going to click this. We're going to click this. Then we have to wait a second. These guys are going to pop up. We then click this. It looks like we'll have to kill these guys first. Okay, then we'll go ahead and click that. We then need to make our way over here. And we've got to click on this potion here. This guy will aggro us, so we'll kill him. Alright, once we're done with that, we're going to come back to Zul the Prophet. And then we'll wait for this guy to do some RP and then fight him. As we're fighting him, he'll run around to different locations. If you're melee, of course, this will make a pretty big difference. If you're not, it should be pretty easy to deal with. Alright, and after you've done that, we go back to Zul, and now he's going to have us go back to the Great Seal. Alright, once back at the Great Seal, we need to go to the upper level. We're going to talk to King Rustagon. Then we'll turn in the quest to Hobuto. We then pick up the quest from King Rustagon, a port in peril. From here, we're going to take the Flight Master down to the port so we can make our way over to the next quest. Alright, once you've made your way over to the next quest location, we're going to talk to Zolani. We're going to get the quest from Hobuto. And then we're also going to come up here and get the quest from Kazajin. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to kill 8 of these Marauders. We need to come up to these defenders, click the skull so that we rally them. we need to make our way to these circles and click on the 3 items. Okay, and over here is the second item. And then down here is going to be the third item that we have to click. Once we've got all these, we go back and turn in. Alright, once you turn in those quests, we're going to go ahead and get all the quests there, and then come down here. For this, we will need to click on these stones and kill these guys. We need to make our way up here to fight Subjugator Zang. And we gotta, you know, kill him. Alright, we need to make our way over here to find JLT the Thunderous. We've got to slay him. Right, once we've completed all of those, we're gonna make our way here on this bridge. We're gonna talk to him. And of course, select whatever your preference. We'll get the quest Thunder Falls, in which case we need to go up on this ship. And we need to defeat Warlord Cow. Okay, so once we've defeated him, we make our way back to Khazajin. And then we click on this Scarbeak. Alright, after a short video, we'll make our way back into here. We need to come talk to Bane Bloodhoof. So we'll go here. Turn this in, of course. Pick any upgrades you want. Okay, and that'll give us the quest of Wounded King and Terrace of the Chosen. Alright, once we've made it over here to the Terrace of the Chosen, we're going to talk to Khazajin. We're going to get the quests here. So what we need to do is defeat 10 of the Betrayers. We also need to come right here and defeat Hex Mother Kala and loot her for the Fetish of the Lodi. Alright, once we've completed both of those, we need to make our way over here. Talk to Ludi. Get all their quests. And now I'm going to have to defend myself. Alright, we then need to run into this temple here. And we're going to need to kill spiders. Spiders. Hey, get back in line of sight. Come here. Okay. And we need to loot from them. Actually, we don't really need to loot anything from them. We just need to slay them. Alright, once you've killed the spiders, you make your way up top, just like in the previous quest. And here we kill Krazak the Heretic. Because, you know, big spider must squash. Alright, once Krazak's dead, we come over here. Well, we're gonna free Rawl. Like so. Then we'll get the quest from him, which is to clicky on this bird. So we'll go do that. Ignore the spider because I don't care. Alright, so once he drops you off, we're gonna get the quests from Lodi and Rawl. So we'll have the Ancient one, the Hunter, and there is a bonus one. You can do it if you want. I'm not too interested in it. So for the Ancient one, we make our way to Haku. There may be some enemies surrounding him. You just kill them, and then you talk to Paku. Then we're gonna make our way over to Gronk. Or Gonk, rather. When we get to Gonk, it'll show he's rescued, but he's really a badass who doesn't need rescuing and tells you, go do whatever you want because I don't need your help. We turn that in and then talk to her. in which case we're gonna make our way over here. All right, once we make it over here from this entrance right here, we'll be presented with Volcal. We're gonna go ahead and dispose of him. You see what we did there? Alright, after Volcal is defeated, he'll go into a stun status and a little bit of roleplay. Once that is completed, we're just going to run out of here for the next quest turn in. Once we're out of there, we're going to hang a left, kind of make a somewhat of a U-turn, go up these stairs here, and then we're going to talk to her over here. Okay, so we pick a weapon. And that completes that. So now we're going to head for the Wounded King. Alright, once we make it here, we're going to talk to Zolani. Then we're going to come talk to Joel the Ancient and say, how goes the mending? We're going to talk to Jamel and go, how goes the mending? Then we'll go back to Joel, pick up that quest, pick up the quest from him, and then the quest from Zolani. Right, so we're going to need to kill the executioners, and we're going to have to loot them for their blood. We also want to click on these glowy green guys to rescue them. We want to make our way to this big Bronto here and click on it. We then want to make our way over here in the water to click on this pufferfish. Alright, we make our way down the coast a little further to Old Bubbly. We're gonna slay him, and then we'll need to loot him. Alright, we make our way back to the camp, turn in these 3 quests. We also need to make our way over here to this Zebhari villager, and we need to pick up the quest, the Loa Speaker's Betrayal. You can do that at the same time you're doing the other 3 quests, which is what I recommend, or you can do it after. So we need to make our way down the shore over here, and we're gonna fight and kill, hopefully, Loa Speaker Kilhara. Once we're done with that, we come back, turn it in, then we're gonna pick up the quest from Joel, tell him I am ready. So for here, we're going to have to click different items that he wants you to get. So first one is going to be spices. I don't need to sit down, I need to click the spices. Thank you. And basically you just go around to the glowing objects. I think it's going to be that one, and then that one, and then that. But it seems like, oh wait, we also have to go to him to click, turn him in. You can't just click on him. So we'll go ahead and do that. See, now it's wanting this one. Go click on him, turn it in. Now he's going to want the scroll, I believe. Yep, okay, so we'll click that. Click on him. Then he's going to want us to mix it. So we'll stir that. We don't have to click on him this time. And then he's going to tell you to get the blood clotting agent, which should be right here. Wait for him to go a little. Yep, he needs clotting powder. So collect that. We click on him and give it to him. And then we wait for a moment. After a moment, we'll click on him again. Then we'll click to Jamil, and he's going to have us go talk. So we're going to run over here, place the idol, and then we'll talk to Resin and Wamsomde. So once we make it here, just click on that. And then we wait for some RP. After a moment, you'll be able to talk to Razan, and a little more RP goes on. Alright, after a bit more RP, we can then click on King Rastakhan, and then we've got to bring this back, or we've got to bring ourselves and the spirit in tow back to the hut, in which case we'll go up here, and then we click on I clicked on Rastakhan. There it goes. It just took a moment. Okay, so we click on him, wait for some more RP and storage. Right after a moment, he'll walk out here. We click on him. We're gonna get the quest from him and the quest from Zolani. Then we need to head out to this boat. Once we make it to the boat, we've got to click on these ropes in order to get up. So we'll click on this one, then we'll click on this one. Now once we're here, we'll have to kill 10 of the trolls. We'll want to make our way up here so that we can kill the Windcaller. Then we want to make our way inside the ship. We're going to go directly in here and click on this map. Then we want to come down here. We'll make our way through here until we get to those weapons. We'll then go over there. We don't have to click on anything, we just have to go there. And we're going to make our way down to the crew quarters. And in which case we've got to go over to him. Once we get to him, we will have to click on him. Okay, and then in my case, I just have to kill 2 more of these mutineers. Once we're done with all of that, we jump off the boat and make our way back to the huts. I guess they're huts, right? Anyways, once we're here, we turn in the quest to Rastakhan, select your loot, and then he's going to give you another quest, the Temple of Resin, in which case we need to run down here. Right, once we've arrived here, we're going to talk to Rastakhan, and we're going to talk to Zolani, and we're going to get these quests, which will have us go up this way. We've got to get 10 heads, and then we've got to come up here, destroy these totems, and that will cleanse the different areas. Those of course are marked on the map. Okay, and then we just kill these guys for their heads. Okay, once we're over here at the next circle, we're again going to get rid of the 3 totems to cleanse this area. Then we'll make our way over to the last one. For the last one, we need to go up these stairs and go over here. Alright, once you've completed all those, you want to go up to the next level here. We're going to turn in the quest to Zolani and King Rastakhan, and then we'll get the quest from him, in which case we need to go to each side, left or right. We'll go right first because it looks like left was just killed, and we need to kill these. Alright, then we just go to the other side and kill this one. Once both are dead, we come back to the middle here, talk to the king again. Okay, and then we get the quest to sacrifice a Loa, in which case we come up here and we're going to fight this guy. Alright, once he's slain, a little bit of RP will ensue. Once the RP's done, we come and talk to King Rusticon, and then Risen will go on a tear. We need to follow and make our way over to here. Look at that. Oh, we should have messed with the Loa. Not a good idea. Right after we follow Risen here, we'll then, our Razan, will then have the turn in, which we need to follow up here. Make our way over to Razan, and then we'll clicky clicky to do the talkie talkie. I'm gonna pick up that Flightmaster. We then go to the King, we talk to him, and now we need to go back to the Great Seal. So I'm just gonna use my Flightmaster for that. Alright, once we're back at the temple, we need to talk to Bane. And then he's going to give us a few quests. Don't think we need all of those. So we're gonna work on hunting Zul. For that, I'm going to take my Flightmaster over to the Silver, or Sliver. Alright, once we've made our way over here, we're going to talk to King Rustagon. We're going to get the quest, the War Pack, which we will then hop on this. Oh, I have to get out of shapeshift form. Hop on this, and we'll go through a little bit of a ride with some RP. Alright, once we arrive here, we'll then talk to Gonk and Lodi to get these quests. So we're going to come in here, and we're going to have to kill, and then also click on these ballista for the heretics. For the full prophecy, we're going to come over here. As you see, it's indicated on the map. And we're going to click on these scrolls. Like so. We're then going to go past this bridge to get the next scroll in that building. And click on more ballista or kill more people. In here, we'll click on this scroll. We will cross the next bridge, and then we've got to go over here and click on this scroll. We'll have to kill this person. Once we've completed that, we turn in the quest with her, and then we make our way over here past this, and we'll turn in the quest to Raw. He then gives us the quest City of Gold, in which case we click on the bird. When on the bird, we will have the one icon to throw down totems, and we just have to basically kill a bunch of troops. It looks like a total of 75. Once you've completed that, it will take you to this gate. We have to click on Razan. He will storm through like so. Then we're going to make our way down here. Talk to King Rostagon. Say what now. There'll be a short video. Spoiler alert, Razan is dead. We then click time to leave. Make sure he's following you. Sometimes he doesn't. We're going to come up this way. Roll over here to the right. Okay, and then once that happens, we click on King Rostagon. We pick our item. And congratulations, you've now completed the achievement, the Throne of Zuldazar. Alright, so that was how to get the Throne of Zuldazar achievement. Of course, you'll need the other achievements in this area for the Zandalari Forever. But yeah, hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, go ahead and press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one. As always, Thanks for watching.